but advocates say it's still thousands of dollars short of what's actually needed.
Toronto man is facing first-degree murder charges following a North York stabbing Friday morning.
The fences have cleared between the Blue Jays and Rays. The Leafs getting set to take on the Sabres in Buffalo, and we're now down to 8 in the NCAA. Sports at 45. And coming up in business, the fiscal divide between the haves and have-nots is getting bigger. We'll take a look at whether Canadians think it's going to change.
City News Time, 6:31.
Time for traffic and weather together on the One. KJS Monday.
Hi, Maria. Still a very busy drive out there at the moment on almost all of our major routes, really. Starting on the eastbound 401, it's slow from the 427 to Weston in the Express, and then again east of the 400 to east of Kiel in the Collectors. If you're heading the opposite way on the westbound 401, it's slow approaching the 412, but it clears up for quite a bit after that until you hit Brimley. We are seeing some delays approaching Brimley to Kennedy in the Express. There's a bit of a slowdown at Kennedy in the Collectors, but if you are taking that route, definitely stick to the Collectors. It does seem like it's moving more fluidly than the Express. And then we're seeing it slow down closer to Etobicoke from Weston, the Express, all the way to the 427. If you're heading northbound on the DVP, slow north of Don Mills to York Mills. Very heavy delays along this route, and heading the opposite way, we're seeing even more delays on the southbound 404 DVP. It slows from south of Finch all the way to south of Lawrence, and then westbound on the Gardner. It's slow approaching York to west of Strawn, and then if you head westbound the QEW from that, slow from west of the 427 to west of Dixie, and then again at Guelph Line all the way in Burlington. Westbound the 403, the ramp to the QEW in Oakville, the right lane is completely blocked off, and this is causing a very heavy delay from just past Dundas if you are taking the 403. We're seeing a slowdown northbound on the 410 from north of Steeles to north of Queen, and then eastbound on the QEW. We are seeing delays east of Dorval to east of Royal Windsor, on and off really all the way up, and then you see some more delays on and off approaching here Ontario to Dixie. Eastbound the Gardner, slow from Parkline all the way up to the Spadina ramp on and off, and it clears up pretty well after that until you hit the DVP. Southbound the 427, slow from Dundas to the Gardner ramp. If you're heading on a QEW ramp, that does seem to be moving pretty smoothly, but if you're trying to hit the Gardner from the southbound 427, expect some delays. Then eastbound on the 403, there's a slowdown at Dundas. If you're on city streets, Gerrard and Parliament is completely closed for a demonstration. It has been there for several hours now. It does seem like they are sticking there for now. And if you're going northbound on Parliament, take a left on Dundas and go up Sherbourne and get back onto Parliament by taking Carleton or Wellesley. And if you're heading southbound on Parliament, take a right on either Wellesley or Carleton and head to Sherbourne. Then go back down to Dundas or Shooter and get back onto Parliament. Your next traffic report is in less than 10 minutes.